Wait. When I heard the news, that was my literal reaction. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. To sum up what this whole video is about, news came out that Sony is interested in buying Elden Ring, Dark Souls' parent company, FromSoft. Wait. In this video, I'm just going to give my 2 cents about everything, the whole situation, what I think's good, what I think's bad. I think there's a lot of bad to it, but we're going to talk about it. I'd love to hear from you guys, so make sure to leave a comment down below about what you think of this whole situation. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, it all helps out, but otherwise, let's get right into it. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are curious or wondering why this is a bad thing, and I think the track record shows. Sony had a pretty bad year in terms of revenue and sales for gaming, especially in the lights of Concord. That game was supposed to be their baby. That was supposed to be the Star Wars killer, Overwatch killer. They had so many names for it. Reportedly, supposedly, the numbers fluctuate, but that cost them around $400 million down the drain. I mean, they refunded purchases for that game, so they didn't make a penny off of that. They lost a lot of money, which they're clearly looking for ways to get money back. So what do? They look for a respectable publisher or developer with a good track record. I mean, you look at From Software's history of games that they've published, and I don't think anything is ever below even good. Everything's always above good, great, amazing. From Software has kind of built a standard on gaming when it comes to what people expect and what can be delivered. So it doesn't surprise me that Sony is looking at From Software, but it's not a good thing, right? If there's one thing you can give Microsoft, it's that they're willing to share their IPs or some of their success when it comes to video games and, Microsoft trademark games. Minecraft went over to PlayStation, even Nintendo, even the likes of some of their big IPs like Sea of Thieves recently this year, Hi-Fi Rush, Grounded. Granted, those aren't huge games, but track record shows that they're still at least open to offering their games to other consoles. And even when Microsoft bought a company like Bethesda, the powerhouse that they are, they didn't make it exclusive to just Xbox. Fallout, Starfield, as far as we know, next Elder Scrolls is gonna be on multiple consoles, but we'll see. But moral of the story, I don't think Sony shares the same values or at least the same opinions on their IPs. I mean, you look at the God of War series, Ratchet and Clank, Killzone. There's a bunch of games that have just never seen a different console other than a PlayStation, which isn't a bad thing, but I think in this day and age, it's literally just hurting their sales. I mean, look at the newest Final Fantasy 16, was it? 16 was beautiful. It looked great. The gameplay and combat was fun. It was visually very good, but sales didn't reach what they expected. And I mean, if anyone has a brain, I think you can look at it and see, well, maybe it's because it's exclusive to one console. If they allowed it to other consoles and just PC and everything else, I think the sales would be in a much better spot. But Sony purchasing FromSoft, I mean, these are the same people who made Demon's Souls, the remake, exclusive, and Bloodborne exclusive to PlayStation. I know die-hard Bloodborne fans that have been dying for a PC port, or at least just a remaster of some sort, right? Even Demon's Souls, like, what was the point of making that exclusive to the PlayStation 5? I get it. It was, they got their own reasoning, but I just feel like it should have been something that was available on all platforms. More people are just missing out on the fun and just getting the game in the first place. If there's anything that can be taken away from all this, though, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is Miyazaki, the man, the myth, the legend, the creator of Dark Souls and some of your favorite FromSoft games. With anything that could happen if they do get purchased by Sony, I think he has enough backbone and enough of his own ideals and values to at least follow through with what he wants, right? So all I'm saying is I just don't think Sony is going to be able to walk around all over them, even if this does happen, right? I mean, in light of all the recent firings and layoffs in the gaming industry, Miyazaki brought it out himself. to say and address that as long as he's the owner of this company, there won't be any layoffs. And I think that speaks volumes on the type of person he is and what he's willing to do, right? I mean, best case scenario of if Sony buys out FromSoft, like best case scenario, they just give them the funding that they want. They give them extra resources to be able to just create even greater games and, you know, more manpower to them. That is the best case scenario, which, I don't know, it could happen. It could happen. They just say, hey, we like what you guys do. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just make money for us instead. Which, that could be a possibility. You know, fingers crossed, if they do get bought out, that's what they're going to do. But it seems pretty slim, and it doesn't seem like a very good thing for the gaming industry if this is to happen. Like I said, Sony's pretty stingy with their IPs. They like keeping it on their own Sony PlayStation platforms. They don't have the best track record right now. I think they just want a very good publisher that's just under their name. And I hope that they keep and give them all the liberties that they want, because I don't want Sony putting their grubby fingers all over FromSoft. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on this whole situation. We really just have to wait and see how this all turns out, if this even happens. But I think this has caused a big stir in the community and has been scaring people quite a bit for valid reasons. I think this could be very big for the gaming industry and not in a good way. But like I said, we just have to wait and see. Anyways, I want to hear from you guys what you think about this whole situation. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe. It all helps out. I will see you guys in future gaming videos. Bye-bye.